Dear doctors and nurses, I wish you'll find a cure for the people who has the coronavirus disease 19. I pray for you to not be infected. Love, Joseph and Co.
This young boy is a friend's son. A few days ago, he heard his dad and mom talk about the risks the COVID-19 frontliner doctors and nurses are facing. After hearing his parents make an account of how many doctors have already died in our country, he suddenly said, "Mommy, I want to write a letter for the doctors and nurses, but how will I give it to them?" His mom suggested that he folds the letter to make a paper airplane. His older brother, who is just a bit older than him, then said, "Oh yeah, and you let it fly out of the window, and maybe there will be a miracle that it will reach the doctors and the nurses." In this unprecedented time, it is they who can join us in praying to the Lord with faith for our world that is shaken by this pandemic. How true what Jesus said in scriptures. "I give praise to you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, for although you have hidden these things from the wise and the learned, you have revealed them to the childlike." That night, when they prayed the rosary together, after his dad said intentions for the first mystery, Joseph prayed deeply for doctors and nurses during the second mystery. Praying the rosary at home as a family with their children is relevant today in the world more than ever. Parents have more time with their children now because of the lockdown in many places. It is good to help them cultivate faith, hope, and love that is actually natural in them. I believe children have the capacity to see beyond themselves and even have a sense of purpose. In many of Mary's apparitions, such as in Lourdes, Fatima, and La Salette, she appeared to children and urged them to pray. She spoke to them. Her messages to them were about world situations, sacrifice, and repentance. Mary herself was barely in her teens when God's messenger appeared to her. She trusted in the angel's words, "Nothing is impossible with God." Entitled Fiat di Maria, this painting captures Mary's yes to God when she said, "Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. May it be done unto me according to your word." Joseph's dad sent me this photo of him smiling. Joseph said he had to smile because he wanted to give hope to the frontliners. I tell this story because I want to be part of this miracle Joseph is hoping for, that his letter will reach as many frontliners as possible, so that they will know that there are even children at home praying for them. Families are storming heaven for their protection. This is our hope, salvation that comes to us through Christ's life, death, and resurrection, that we meditate on in the praying of the rosary.
And from your throne, at the voice of our crying, Lord.